All right, y'all. If you are looking for a very powerful, very profitable, very easy market cipher strategy, then you, my friend, have come to the right video because today I'm going to be walking you through step by step a strategy that I came across using the market cipher indicator. And this strategy is very profitable and it's something that anybody can do, even if you are a complete beginner. And if you implement this strategy and you use proper risk management, I am convinced that anybody can be profitable doing this. Now, of course, this is simply just a tool for the toolbox, right? As traders, we need to have many tools in our toolbox. But if you're somebody who's new, maybe to trading or maybe to using Market Cipher in general, this video is for you. I think you're really going to find this helpful. This is my 12-minute 3-hour market cipher strategy. Now, this is something I've been back testing for a while. I've been bouncing it off other people. I've been showing other people it. Other people have been using it. Other people have been tweaking it. And I finally wanted to make a video about it. Okay, so what we are going to do to trade this strategy is we are going to have two charts. Okay, step one, two charts on our screen. Very, very simple. We're going to come over here in Market Cipher and we're going to go ahead and click this and click two. Now, you need to have a paid Market Cipher account in order to split your screen, I'm pretty sure. Now, I think you can get it for like 15 bucks a month. Okay, it's not very expensive. And because this is something that is really going to help you make money, I highly recommend that you invest in a paid TradingView account. Of course, you can do this with a free TradingView account by having two separate browsers open or two separate tabs open with two different time frames. But it's much easier if you have two charts on your screen. What are we going to do is we're going to go to the right-hand chart. We're going to put it on the 3-hour time frame. And then we're going to come over to this chart and put it on the 12-minute time frame. Now, people say, why the 12-minute time frame? What if I don't have the 12-minute time frame? I forget if you need to have a paid TradingView account to use the 12-minute time frame or not. But it's very important that we do use the 12-minute time frame because when it comes to Market Cipher, there's something very, very special about that 12-minute time frame. Okay, if you don't have the 12-minute time frame, what you can do is you can come over here to the time frame drop down, scroll all the way to the bottom, go ahead and highlight this thing, make it 12. Oop, I made it 121, make it 12 and minutes, and then click add. It will add the 12-minute time frame. This is our chart. Now, what we are going to do, okay? I get very excited when guys, because it's powerful stuff, all right? What we are going to do is we are going to try to go and back test this strategy right now. And what we're going to look for is every single time we get a 12-minute money flow crossover in conjunction with a 3-hour dot, you will notice that it is pump city or dump city. This strategy can work for long and in shorten, okay? If you're a type of guy like myself who likes to schlong, all right? Right now I am schlong. Okay, I'm schlong. What does that mean, schlong? It means I am long on Bitcoin from down here, and I am short on Bitcoin from up here. I'm schlong, guys. I'm short and long at the same time. And this strategy can work for shorts and longs. Okay, so let's get into it. What we are going to do is we are going to be pretty much monitoring the 12-minute time frame. And on Market Cipher B down here, if you're unfamiliar with Market Cipher, by the way, I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video if you want to support the channel. And if not, Market Cipher is a great indicator. You can go to marketciphertrading.com to get the indicator. There's a 25% discount in the description of this video. What we're going to do on the 12-minute time frame is we're going to be watching the money flow. Now, what is the money flow on Market Cipher B? The money flow is this. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the light blue wave, dark blue wave. I'm going to turn off the VWAP. I'm even going to turn off the blue dots and the purple dots, and we are left just with this money flow here. This is beautiful, beautiful purple and blue velvet money flow, guys. What we're going to do is we're only going to enter a trade on the money flow crossovers. So we will enter long if the money flow crosses over the zero line. Okay, this white line in the middle of Market Cipher, this is a zero line, and as you can see, I have an alert set on this zero line because I want to know if I'm outside on the farm, as I love to do, I'm a farmer, I want to get an alert on my phone when Market Cipher B 12-minute money flow is crossing over that zero line, right? If I don't know what I'm going to say, hang on, let me regroup my thoughts. We're going to enter long if the price crosses over the money flow. If the money flow, we're going to enter long if the money flow crosses over the zero line. and we're going to enter short if the money flow crosses under the 0 line. Okay, so basically we are going to be watching the chart all day only on the 12-minute time frame, and the only time we need to be worried about entering a trade is when the money flow crosses that 0 line. And again, this is something you can set an alert for. So if you have a job and you can't look at the charts all day, what you can do is you can come to Market Cipher B, click the Market Cipher B, right? Go ahead and click on it. It will highlight it. You can see by all these dots. Then you're going to right click it and click Add Alert on Market Cipher B. Then you're going to click Market Cipher B and you're going to go to crossing. This is how you're going to set it up. Market Cipher B, money flow, crossing, Market Cipher B, 0 line, right here. This will alert you, and click once per bar. This will, on the 12-minute time frame, this will alert you every single time that money flow crosses over. Okay, so this is step A. Again, we're not even thinking about entering a trade unless the money flow crosses over the 0 line on the 12-minute time frame. Okay, so just to show you where that would be, right here, that would be 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 right here. Okay. Now, I'm sure you can see just by looking at this that it would actually be very, very profitable for you just to look at 12-minute money flow and long and short based on this, right? 12-minute money flow crosses to the downside, take a short, very profitable. 12-minute money flow crosses to the upside, take a long, very profitable. 12-minute money flow crosses down, take a short. This one would have been a loss, right? 12-minute money flow crosses up, take a long. This one would have been a loss, right? 12-minute money flow crosses down, take a short, would have been profitable. Crosses up, would have been profitable. Crosses down, would have been profitable. Crosses up, probably would have gotten you stopped out, right, on this one. So what we are going to do with this strategy is I found a way to filter out the times where the money flow crosses over on the 12-minute time frame where it would be a loss. This has like about an 85% win rate here, just based on my back testing. Of course, I encourage you to back test this for yourself or test this for yourself as well, right? I've been back testing and forward testing this, and it's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. So what we are going to do is we are going to, on our chart here, every single time that we get a 12-minute money flow crossover, okay, we want to see the 12-minute money flow crossover, and we just want to see if we are printing a green dot or a red dot on the 3-hour time frame. Okay. Now I'm just going back in time to look at this here. Yeah. I'm going back in time to look at this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do, guys. What we need to do is when we are looking at the charts, right? When we're looking at the 12-minute chart, we're going to notice that sometimes, right, money flow kind of crosses over and then crosses back. It'll go from purple into blue and then back into purple. If you are looking at the chart and the money flow, right? Like let's say we are trading, I'm actually going to go back in replay mode here. Can I do that with 2 charts? I'm not sure. I'm going to go back in replay mode right here. Okay, I can do it. I can do this. Okay, so here we are in replay mode. We're watching the chart. The money flow is in the blue, and what we're doing is we're waiting for money flow to go down into the purple. So I'm going to go ahead and play this thing, and the candles are printing. I'm going about my day, right? All of a sudden, boom, money flow is crossed into the purple. Like right now, money flow crosses into the purple. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to now see if there is a red dot printing on the 3-hour time frame, okay? And what we need to do is we need to line up a place where the money flow is crossing over and there is a red dot on the 3-hour time frame. We can see that happens right here, okay? Right here, exactly. I don't know what this was from here. Right here, exactly, we can see money flow has just crossed over a few candles ago, and there is a red dot on the 3-hour time frame, right? Literally right here. See my cursor on the 12-minute time frame? The same exact spot right here. we have the red dot on the 3-hour time frame. When they line up like that, that is your entry to short. Okay, that is your short entry. And the best way to do it would be to enter your short position right here as soon as they line up. And honestly, the best place to put your stop loss is above that last swing high. And you're going to set your take profits down. Now, the way you are going to set your take profits for this, guys, okay, is you are going to look to see previous areas of support and resistance. So if I was entering the trade based on my confirmations, again, what are my confirmations? First, I'm going to wait for the money flow to cross on the 12-minute time frame. Second, I'm going to wait for that red dot to print on the 3-hour time frame. Boom, as soon as I have both, okay? And they literally have to happen like very close to each other, right? You can't wait for money flow to cross on the purple and then like wait for it to really come down before you get your red dot, right? Because technically, well, we'll get into that later. But what we're going to do is we're going to set our support and resistances just using our eye. So I see a level of support right about here. I see a level of support right about here. And of course, I see a level of support right about here. So if I was going to enter this trade, these would be my take profits. Do you guys understand why these are my take profits? What I'm doing is I'm going back in time and I'm looking at areas where price has found a sticking point. And those are going to be my take profits, right? So if I'm entering the trade right here, my take profit 1 would be right here because I could see back in time that this was acting as support, resistance, resistance, support, right? So because it's been support and resistance so many times, I am going to take profit there. And again, right here, we can see that this level has been touched and acting as support and resistance many, many times. So I will take profit there. And then down here, we can see support, support. So those are going to be my take profits, okay? So then we're going to go ahead and let this thing play out, okay? I'm going to go let it play out. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Sorry, guys. We're letting it play out, letting it play out. We're letting it play out, right? And again, these are like more of swing trade type things here, guys. These are more swing trade type things. Okay, we're letting it play, 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 letting it play. Boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now we start hitting our take profits. Now, when we start hitting these take profits, what we are going to do is we are going to then move our stop loss to our entry. Okay, what this will do is ensure that we have a winning trade on our hands. So we hit take profit 1. I like to take 25% out of the trade. We take profit 2. I like to take another 25% out of the trade. Now I have 50% left in the trade. Okay, and if I come down to my third take profit, then I will be able to take that out of the trade. And if I get stopped out, then I get stopped out in a winning trade. Okay, look, so I hit my take profit 3. Maybe take another 15% out of the trade. And then you just let this ride and take profit as we come down. All right, so we can see that this trade, if stayed open, eventually we come up from here. Okay, so we have to understand that when we're doing this strategy, because we don't necessarily have a target per se, right? We're just going based on previous levels of support and resistance. It's very advantageous to us to move that stop loss to the entry, okay? So now we're still on the 12-minute chart, okay? We're going, and boom, okay, we get money flow crossing up right here. We just got our alert on our cell phone. Money flow is crossing from the purple into the blue. So what do? We go to our 3-hour time frame and we see what is happening on the 3-hour time frame. Okay, do we have a green dot printing? And the answer is no. The answer is no. We don't have a green dot printing here, guys. We do not have a green dot here printing. Now, why is this so important? You might say to yourself, well, you know, we don't have a green dot printing, but, you know, as I'm looking here at the chart, it really seems like if I had longed here, it would have gone really well for me. Well, that's true, but look at this down here. Look at this right here. We have a massive wick that comes down and stops us out. So this is a trade we simply just don't take, right? Because we're sticking to our strategy. Money flow crosses over. We are not printing a green dot. The green dot already printed back here. And so this is a trade that we don't enter, sticking to this strategy, okay? So we are going to now turn off replay mode. We're going to turn it off. And we are going to now come over here to this money flow crossover. Okay, this money flow crossover right here, we can see money flows crossing into the purple, but we are not printing a red dot in the 3 minute on the 3 hour time frame, so we don't take it. This one right here, money flows crossing into the blue. Okay, but we are not printing a green dot on the 3 hour time frame. The green dot already passed, so we don't take that trade. Right here, we can see that we are getting a money flow crossover into the purple, and we are printing a red dot right here on the 3 hour time frame. Right, so you guys see we're not taking every money flow crossover, we're only taking certain ones. So far from here we've taken one trade. It was a short. We didn't take this long, we didn't take this short, we didn't take this long, but now we are going to take this short right here. Okay, we're going to take this short right here because we are printing the red dot on the 3 hour time frame as we are getting a money flow crossover. And so what do? Because we're entering our trade right here, put a horizontal line there, we are looking for previous areas of support and resistance. And the first blatant area of support and resistance that I see on the chart is probably coming in. Well, we could look at two of them, right? We could look at one right here, honestly, and we could also look at one right down here, right? Because we could see that this line was a previous area of support, like many times, okay? So this would be a trade that we take here, okay? So we would enter right here, short. This would be our entry here. Now, for stop losses, there's multiple ways to do good risk management, guys. Honestly, there's multiple ways to do it. A lot of times I don't use a stop loss, but I don't risk more than I'm willing to lose. Honestly, most of the time I don't use a stop loss, but I simply don't risk more than I'm willing to use, okay? Now, if you want to get into risk management and how I systematize my trading, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, because this course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because what I'm showing you now is a tool for your toolbox. But if you want to do this with longevity and you want to systematize it in a way where you can come to the chart and always have a plan, this course is for you. There's currently a 30% discount in the description of the video. You can check out the testimonials here. And what we do is, assuming you've never looked at a chart before, we show you how to do all the TA, how to use Market Cipher, multiple different trading strategies that are proven to be profitable, mindset and risk management, so that even if you're taking losses, you are still not losing money over time. Check it out if you're interested. There's a 30% discount in the description. This is I will be teaching you how I trade. So when I come to the charts and when I come up with these trading strategies and these trading setups in the VIP Discord, you know, for example, the ADA trade that we just took the other day, right? In the Discord on September 27th, we had the plan. We knew the support we were looking for. We knew what confirmations we were looking for on Market Cipher. And then a month later, the trade hit perfectly, and I woke up one morning with 185% profits. This is how we were able to long SOL from this bottom right here, literally to the exact dollar of the bottom. 900% profits in a single trade, guys. If you want to learn this stuff, jasoncaspertrading.com. If you want to get into the VIP Discord, where I post daily technical analysis updates, giving you all the levels I'm looking for, telling you the trades I'm in and the trades I'm looking for, you can go to patreon.com/JasonCasper. But so right here, we can see that we took another trade, and we would have hit our take profit one at about 0.75%, which is not necessarily bad for a scalp, and we would have just missed our take profit two at about 2%, guys. So if you are don't want to front run, if price doesn't hit your take profits, what you can do is you can front run them a little bit, right? You could set your orders, your limit orders, a little bit higher. So far we've entered two trades and we have a 100% win rate, right? We have two trades, 100% win rate. Right here, the next opportunity, we get a money flow crossing down and we have a red dot. So again, we enter our trade here. Let's remove our areas of support and resistance. So far, they're all shorts, but they can be longs too. We would take a short right here, okay? Because look at this. We got the red dot and the money flow crossover at the same time. That's what we are looking for, guys. Red dot and money flow crossover at the same time. We go ahead, we put our short right here, okay? And we come down, right? Stop loss either above the last high or using good risk management. Like I said, for me, when I'm shorting like this, I will use 10, 15, 20x leverage, and I will put 1% of my account on the trade. If in other words, I can have a stop loss that's 1.5%. Then maybe I will adjust my leverage accordingly. But my point is, guys, proper risk management is so key for having this strategy be profitable for you. If you are doing this strategy and you're putting 100% of your account onto the trade with leverage, you are going to blow your account. What you need to do is you need to figure out a way to only risk, I would say 1 to 3, tops 0.5 to 3% of your total trading account per trade. I'm not saying you can only put that much on a trade. I'm saying you can only risk it. And if you want a complete tutorial on how I handle risk management, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, because I show you multiple strategies that I use for swing trading, that I use for scalping, on how I deal with risk management. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set our take profits. So again, I see a level right about here. I see a level right here. And do I see any level, any other? I also see one right here, let's say. Okay, so what do you know? All 3 of our take profits get hit. And of course, when we hit take profit 1, we like to move the stop loss to the entry. Okay, because what this will do is it will guarantee that you will not exit that trade with less money than you started with. So right now, 3 trades that we've taken using this strategy, and all 3 are winners. All right, next we have the money flow crossing over to the upside right here. And what do you know? But we do have a green dot on the 3-hour time frame, right? Right here, we have a green dot on the 3-hour time frame. 12-minute money flow crossover, 3-hour green dot. Now, what do? We will go ahead and enter a long position right here. Okay, we set our take profits up there. For me, take profit 1 would probably, just going back in time and looking at this chart, I mean, in hindsight, it's so easy to say that I would put it right here, but really, we can look and just see, right? This area is a very important area of resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times it was acting as our resistance. So we would go ahead and set 1 take profit right there. Okay, and then we would set our next take profit right here. Okay, now this is a trade that would have gotten stopped out of 1 take profit. Now, if you had held in, you would have been in super drawdown, and then you would have ended up with a nice win here. Okay, but this is not how we're following the strategy. So this trade probably would have been a break even, right? Because you would have taken profit 1 at about, almost 1%, taken 25% out of the trade, and then you would have gotten stopped out at your entry when you had moved the stop loss to the entry. So let's say it's a small win or at least a break even. So far we have 4 trades and 4 wins. Or we could, even being more conservative, we have 4 trades, 2 real wins, and 2 break evens, right? Because if we're taking 25% out of the trade, that market order for the stop loss will probably put us at about a break even. Okay, so we've taken 4 trades. 2 of them have given us lots of profit. 2 of them have given us no loss, no gain. So we're ahead of the game just using this strategy. Okay, the next time that we have a money flow crossover comes in right here, and we also do actually right here. Right. It's hard to see, guys, because these money flow crosses are so close to each other. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but we do have a money flow cross under, right here. Boom, money flow cross under. And we're currently getting a red dot on the 3-hour time frame right here. So because we're getting money flow crossing to the red and we have the 3-hour dot red, we are going to go ahead, enter our short trade, use good risk management, and we're going to set our take profits down below. For here, honestly, my take profits would probably be about the same. Maybe I would move this one. It's so hard to say. Let's go back in time more. You want to just find places where price has found a clear sticking point. So I would say right about here, where I have this line right here. But price has found a clear sticking point there. So for this trade, yeah, we would have hit in 2 take profits, getting close to a 3rd take profit, but not quite. So we had the potential to make a almost 2% gain, but we probably would have gotten out with a 1.5% gain. 2 take profits hit. This would have been a winning trade. So 5 trades, 3 winners, 2 break evens so far. Okay. Now, sometimes, guys, these trades are really going to run. Let's take this one, for example, right? We have the money flow crossover right here with the green dot. Whoops. Okay. Right here, money flow crossing over from the red into the green, aka from the purple into the blue. Because if you're not using blue and purple candles, guys, you are flopping and groping. tell you. And we've got our green dot on market cipher, and we enter the long trade right here. Okay, right here we enter the long trade on this candlestick, and we set our take profits above us, our stop loss below, or using good risk management. And where would we set our take profits? Well, honestly, I would probably do one right up here. This was a very clear take profit. And then we don't have, we'd have to go back in time to see our other take profits, but clearly we have a level right up here. Right here was a clear take profit level. And so we would have hit 2 take profits, and we would have had 50% out of the trade, letting this thing ride. And here's the thing, when I'm letting these trades ride, I'll take 10% out here, 10% out there, 10% out here, a little there. I'm gathering in my unrealized profit. I'm shaving a little off, And so right here, this potential to make a 5% gain, but let's say, we'd still be in the trade right now with a guaranteed 3% gain, which is basically a 3% gain. If we took 50% out, that's a 1.5% gain on your entire position. So we've taken 6 trades, guys. 6 trades, okay? 4 of them were wins. 1 of them was a huge win, and 2 of them were break-evens, all right? I'm just backtesting this here for you, showing you that if I've just taken 6 trades, following the strategy to a T, not taking the trades we're not supposed to take, only taking the trades with our confirmations, and it has a very, very high win rate, okay? So this is something that I think is very powerful, especially for new traders, because you don't have to be a technical analysis expert, okay, in order to do this, right? You just have to understand the pattern, and the pattern is very clear. 12-minute, 3-hour strategy, guys. Do it, use it, back test it, forward test it. I'm actually thinking about using this strategy because the trades they're much more common than like the 4-hour 24 strategy. Think about using this strategy on YouTube to document me growing a small account into a large account, right? I'm going to start with like a couple grand, grow it to like 100 grand. I think that's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, I recommend everybody give this a go. If you do know technical analysis and for example, that we've just bounced off a very important like Fibonacci golden pocket or something, right? Or, for example, that, for example, like the reason I took the long right here, I was able to get along right here. It had nothing to do with the 12-hour strategy. It was simply because we came down to a naked point of control, a naked weekly point of control with bullish divergences on market cipher B on the 1-hour time frame. That's how I got into that long right here. But, if you mix this as a tool in your toolbox, okay, you will find that it is a very, very high win rate strategy. And if you do want to learn more about technical analysis, how I trade, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, 30% discount in the description. If you need market cipher, there's a 25% discount in the description. If you want to get into my VIP Discord, where we have a thriving group of traders in here, posting their trade setups, posting their detailed, juicy technical analysis, go to patreon.com/JasonCasper. All right, y'all. God bless. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share the video on MySpace. Peace, y'all.